Today is Thursday morning, July the 24th, and this is Meri at the Meri Atelier, and we're here to do some art. I have been cleaning in here. Those of you who are members, I've been taking you along on a journey, and as a result of that, I'm finding older artwork that I've done, and I'm going to make some postcards out of this. I have a very small auction haul, and I don't need any more auction hauls, believe me. Believe me. Let's see, let's put this over here to get rid of that glare. There we go. So let's get started. Welcome to my desk. Welcome to my desk. Let me get over to my notepad and set things up so that I can see folks who come in and welcome them in. Get you started off. The weekend's right around the corner. The weekend is right around the corner. Yeah, I remember making this. I'm going to put something on it. I'm not sure what. It's very Augusty. I might do a silhouette of sunflowers. I might cut these individually first. Maybe do a silhouette of one of these. We'll have to see. We will have to see. I'm looking for my live stream. I'm looking for my live stream. There I am. We got 8 people in here. Good morning, ladies. Good morning. If you're up in the balcony, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get rid of the ad and set my quality. Oh, my camera needs adjusted too, doesn't it? Well, we'll do that. Let's see, let's set the quality. I wish I could set this all up before I come on, but when you stream on mobile, you kind of have to do it as you go, as you start. So let's figure this out. Is that a little better? A little better? Who's in here? Miss Jacqueline. Hi, Angie Brown. Good morning, ladies. Good morning, good morning. And hello up there in the balcony, folks. Come on in, if you've a mind to. Let's push this up a little, maybe. Penelope's here. She says, I'm here, Meri. All right. So let's open my small auction haul. Yeah, I got a lot of little things this time. This is from Rebecca Wells. Rebecca Wills. And she was selling felts. And this is real felt. This is not the felt you get at Hobby Lobby. And I got a couple of other little things. So I've got a white one. These are nice felts too. And they're wool, I believe. We'll come back to the... And I got a black one. And a goldish tan one. And then she was selling some cottons, a lavender cotton, quilting cotton. Oh, I love the feel of that. And this is just a white cotton. This makes me want to do some eco-dyeing. And here's another. This is a cotton. Cotton. This one feels different than this one. This one feels soft and smooth. It's got a higher thread count. And then, I don't know what this is. Oh, these are little file folders. Well, where's my trash? Hold on, I gotta get my trash out. There we go. Let's open this up. Little file folders that she made. Put these in my journals. Now I see why she tied a string around it. Can I put that back on there to help keep it? No, I don't think that'll keep it. And a little pocket, pretty little pocket that she sewed with a journal spot in it. That might go in my July journal. Some little daisies in a CD envelope, some daisy trim. That'll go in my August journal. Sunshine journal, and a packet of doilies and ephemera and everything. Go doilies. Sunshine, sunshine. I want to remind you all that two things. The first thing is, until the end of summer, probably around the 1st of September, around in there, I will be coming on at 7 o'clock a.m. on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday mornings instead of 6 a.m. And, boy, I got a lot of those. These are cool. I'm thinking what I could do with these. I almost want to put little patches of fabric on them, or put them on a patch of fabric. I'll be playing with those for sure. So these and these I'm going to set aside. And this, hi Diane. Good morning, Diane. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you. Let me set my chat filter to all messages. Good morning. Di says, I'm just overwhelmed. Y'all get like that. Just the world is moving too fast. Aw, Jacqueline, she says, I need to be with you all today. You know, we need to be with you too. We need to be with you too. So I want to work in my July art journal. I did get a few things off of Amazon during Prime Day. Two things. I got some black and white washi tape. Did I open this and show it to you? I think I did when I got it. It's just been sitting here. Some black and white washi tape. And, get in there. And some ephemera here. These are just ephemeras. It was a Prime Day sale. Ephemera. We all need our ephemera. There we go. I just don't have enough space for, oh, and I bought some double-sided tape because I can't find it at Dollar Tree. And I might try some of those pop dots. Oh, we could do a transparent art journal page here. We might do a transparent art journal page. We'll keep that out. They sell a lot of those little medium-sized rows of pop dots, double-sided pop dots. Those might work with me if I'm just tacking on ephemera. I don't know. All right. So we're going to do a postcard here. I might zoom out a little. Fun stuff. Yeah, I've got lots of stuff to play with. I'm trying to clean up and organize behind the scenes here. I'm taking my members on a journey to reorganize my room. The Fib Diggity creators and the Fib Diggity friends, all my channel members are watching me. And I started over on one shelf, and we boxed everything up, and we cleaned that one shelf off. Hi, Mina. So I'm taking them on a journey. I'd love to put in or fix these drapes so that I could open and close them and give me more light in here. But let's go ahead and measure this off. Get one of my rulers out. One of the shiny rulers. I think this is... This is 15, probably about... I can't see with this ruler. Cannot see my markings. There's the plastic ruler. And I need better lighting in here. All right. There's 12 to there. 12 and 6, 18. 18? That seems like such an odd size. And this is 12. This says 13 by 18, but I might have cut this down. It looks like I might have cut it off of another piece. So let's see what kind of postcards I can get out of here. And I make all my postcards 4 by 6. I'm looking for a pen that I can, a felt pen. Huh. Huh, she says, huh. Where are you hiding from me? Yeah. Huh. I think I threw them in my drawer here. Get them out of the way. There's a pasta. Help. Help, help. Do I have any pins in here? Those are glue sticks. Being stubborn. All right, hold on. I gotta reach over and grab an ink pen. If and I can. I've got white ones. I've got some of those R2 rollers. Well, I guess this one will work. It's not what Here we go. Brand new. I suppose my pins are all down on the floor. It's another transparent. Yep, there it is, down on the floor. Down on the floor. Down on the floor. What are you doing, Mary? I'm picking stuff off the floor. All right, get back to your desk. Ma'am, pick the yes paste up. All right. Fix my chair. Fix my chair. All right. I'm here. All right. I want to mark off 6 inches. And I'm going to mark these on the outside. So 6 inches there. Do, 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 do. 6 inches here. Oh, and I can't see this black very well. That was not 6 inches. Good thing I can't see it. 6 inches. See how much I have here. I think I'm going to be able to get 3 this way, because there's a 6 and here's the 12, just right at 3. 6. And let's draw lines. And this will be my cutting line. And draw a line this way. And 4 inches, if this is 12, I should be able to get 3. Well, it's a little bit bigger than 12. So 4 inches. I should be able to get 3 9 postcards out of this. That will be nice. 4 inches, so it would be 8. So I'd get 3. Oh, okay. All right, hold on, 4 inches. Oh, I marked it at 4. 4, 8. Man, it's hard to see in here. And 12. And I did get that an adapter, but I don't know if it's wide enough for my cord. Man, that's hard to see. Right there. And 8. And 4. I'm marking these off so I know where to put what I want to put on these postcards, and then I'll cut them. That doesn't seem right. Needs to go there. Oh, that's a little off, Mary. I'll border these, so I'm not too worried about it being off. So I'll put borders on here. And the last one. There we go. Just gives me a guideline. So I am liking this flower right here. Man, I wish my light were better. I wish I had brighter lights. So what I want to do is take this flower and kind of repeat it up in here. So I'm just going to kind of draw it. And I'm going to put it in silhouette. So I'm going to draw it first. And then maybe that could be a little more pointy. And maybe there could be one in between. All right, I got it here. And I'm going to do that on all my postcards. Alrighty. And this one I'm going to put up in here. I don't, you guys probably can't see. Something like that, but I think I'll come in with black paint. It might be easier. So let's finish this. I'm just going to do kind of quick flowers in here. And then we'll get out the black paint. And then it needs a word on it like lazy days of summer, something like that. Enjoy the last few lazy days of summer. And boy, I'll tell you, this summer has been a hot one, hasn't it? All across the United States. It's been a hot old summer. I was out the other day. I weeded the onions and pulled up the last of them. I weeded the onion patch, so, and I was working in the garden a little, but you can't be out there too long. This one I think I'll put up in here. Gonna do 9 of them. They don't have to be perfect. They're gonna be silhouettes here. Might make that one a little longer. One more. And then I'll come out and look at chat. I sure do appreciate you guys who come in the mornings. Thursday morning. All right, now let me look at chat, and we'll come back to these. You probably can't see what I did here because I just drew sunflowers on here. Let me reset my chat and welcome you all in. Chat filter, top messages, chat filter, all messages. Who's in here? Dee Dee. Good morning, Miss Dee Dee. Stay hydrated. I do, Dee Dee. I have one of those. Well, I didn't bring it in. I have a mason jar from, Pioneer Lady that has a lid and a straw on it. And it's about a quart of water, and I'm drinking water throughout the day from that. But thank you. Hi, Jen. Let's see. Let's see. Mama Juju. Hi, Juju. Angie Brown. Tell him you have a name. Drive carefully, Juju. Juju says she's driving. Stay hydrated, Mary. Tell him. Juju, don't kick today. You will hurt your back. Don't kick today. You will hold it back. I need ice water tonight. I need ice water tonight. It will give me a night to cool off. Angie's talking to Juju. Diane says, good luck. No high kicks, woman. You're going to break something. What'd you do, Juju? Wish me luck, Di, for the kickoff meeting. A kickoff meeting? What are you going to do, Dee-Doo? A kickoff meeting. She comes in. You guys going to have to fill me in. What kind of a kickoff meeting? Did she have cataract surgery? I heard she needed it. Dee Dee says, didn't she go after her cataract surgery? Thank you, Dee Dee. She says, nice paper for postcards. I think this is some Tim Holtz paper in the background, and I painted it gold. This is an old piece, Dee Dee, that I found while I was cleaning. And I want to use it up. Use it up. Which Jen came in? What time is it there, Dee Dee says to Diane. Diane said it's 10:13 p.m., so it's probably a little later. Oh, there's Becky. Becky says, I have to cut more dresses out, so I will be listening and watching, but not in chat much. Okay, Becky. Becky, I'm sure loving your little dresses. Becky is doing a bang-up job of dresses. Yes, ma'am, for the dresser girl. I so admire what she does. Every year, she makes dresses for Project Dresser Girl. And she makes the cutest dresses. She mixes and matches those fabrics. I'll tell you. She does a good old job. Is this black? No, that's red. Shall we have red sunflowers? I've got to turn my chair so I can. Here's the black. Here's some black. Well, that's burnt umber. Where's my black? I know I have it. Well, here's some black ink, but I think that would probably roll off of this page. I'm looking. Here's blue. You know I have black. I just put it someplace. Deep burgundy. I thought this was black. That's burnt umber. Navy. What did I do with the black? I should be able to just reach over here and pull it out. Well, since I can't find it there, I'll probably have to get some more out, but I do have a big old jar of it here that I use to refill. And look, it hasn't even been opened. Oh, this came from Becky. The gripper. The gripper! Becky sent me a gripper, and I put that label on this jar. The things you do. The things you do. I don't even know if I've opened this. No, I haven't. I just don't need all this black paint. I'm going to use stuff up. I'm going to poke it here. I should poke it with my own scissors. I don't want to get those scissors messy. And I'm just going to cut a little. Well, actually, that's enough. Now, hold the phone. Meri says, hold the phone. I'll just use a magazine here. A pasty magazine. And we'll just pour a little out on it. What are you doing, Meri? It's coming. It was coming. It looks kind of thick. Put that lid back on. And I need a brush. I don't know if this one's going to be big enough. Crafty brushes. And let's paint some. Let's paint some sunflowers. This one is not working for me. Yeah. I've got to sort out my paintbrushes. Find one that I like here. That's a fan brush. Let's try this one. And I might come in with a paint pen after I do this and add some lines so it doesn't look so flat. Well, come on. I don't like that at all. No, I'm not liking it. I'm not feeling it. But after I got it done, it's okay. And I'll come in with some more lines in there. Let's see, I suppose I should do all the top ones first. Do, 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 do. How did it get to be July the, what, 24th, did I say? July the 24th today. 8 to 9 p.m. What time is it there? 10:30. Okay, let me go down to the bottom. Diane says, we get big fines here for using a phone while driving. Well, we should have that here. We should have that here. If you have to use a phone while driving, pull off to the side of the road if you at all can. Some people have their phone attached to their dashboard and, you know, they're not holding it. But still, you're concentrating on that phone call. You're concentrating on the phone call and not really watching your driving. Let's get a little messy here. That one got kind of big. This one's over on this side. Sometimes if you just go freer, just be free about it, and if you try too hard, you're messing it up. Sometimes you just need to scratch her in there and relax a little while you do it. Do, 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 do. Now, I definitely need to go into those and define them a little better. We will do that. We will do it. Maybe with some gold metallic paint. I don't know if I want to do metallic on here, though. Because these are postcards. And in this hot, sticky weather, you know what I'm saying. It'll stick to your neighbor's mail. I need to get that fan turned toward me. Oh, that feels good. Don't put your hands in that black paint, Meri. I'm a little hungry. I made some Rice Krispie bars the other day, and I still have a few left in the pan. I had popcorn last night, though. I shouldn't be that hungry. Usually when I eat popcorn in the evening, it fills me up until the next day. Yep, got to loosen up a little. If you loosen up when you do these and not worry about where you're lying, well, you know, you have to worry some, but if you try too hard, sometimes it shows. And you just need to get in there and all right. Got the last few here. I got more than enough paint. Now I think sunflowers have a few more petals in between, so I might go in and I didn't put a flower on that one. Let's put it right here. My brother chops down all the sunflowers in our garden. He doesn't ask me anymore if I wanted that. He says, it's coming out. We have a hard time. They're pretty. Oh, that one looks horrible. They're pretty, but the stems, they grow 10 feet tall, and the stems are hard to get out. You have to have a tractor to pull it out at the end of the season. And we have so many morning glories. The morning glories twine around them. I'll tell you, I really have to fight those morning glories. But I can't wait. I think it's going to be a little cooler next week. I can't wait to get out in the yard, but we may not be here next week. So, all right. Don't tell the world. Now, I think what I want to do is put a few more. We'll experiment with this one. A few more little pieces in here. Just give me some time. It'll come together, she says. This is a big one. Big old hunkin' sunflower. Just want some little pieces coming behind. I can't reach over there. A black sunflower, Mary? Well, you have to pretend it's a silhouette. It's a silhouette. I've never seen a black sunflower, and I never hope to see one. But I'll tell you this anyhow, I'd rather see the me one. And I still have trees to cut down outside, but it's just been so hot, I haven't been going out. I went out yesterday to take out the trash, and that's when I pulled the onions. I got a nice little haul of onions, and I cleaned them, brought them in the house, cleaned them up, and we'll never eat them all fresh, so I'm going to freeze them. I have to chop them up and put them in the freezer today before they get too old. So I need to do that today is one of my things I need to get done. This one's kind of going wonky on me. That I'm not done with them, just give it some time. Give them some time. All right, so I have this on my, let's put that in the water. Grab a bigger brush here, and my white puff book. My white puff book. Let's flip to a page and use up my paint. We'll just paint this page black while we're at it. Boy, I had a lot of paint on there for a little squeeze of that bottle, but that's a big bottle. All right, that's good. Put that aside to dry. Oh. There we go. Now, welcome in, Kitty Jen. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling too good. I'm going to go get some more rest. Okay, Jen, you take care of yourself. We care about you. We want you to be feeling good. I'm plugging in my heat gun. I'll tell you, this heat, I think this heat gets to people. It's so hot out. We need a break. I don't mind summer weather, but weeks and weeks of it is too much. Somebody tell the weatherman. Heat gun alert! Ba-ba-da-da. I do have some matte metallic. I think Deco Art created a set of matte metallic. I might try that on here with gold. Let's see what I have. Matte metallic. Matte metallic. Brush. I pulled the silver. I should have some antique gold here. I'm looking. It kind of gets pushed to the back. Some of this paint needs to go. So far I've found white and silver. Come on, where's the gold? Yeah. Must be looking on the wrong shelf. There they are. Here is a metallic. Is it a brush one? I don't think that's a brush one. Well, what are my brush ones? Still in the package? There we go. The brush metallic are a matte metallic. Put out by Deco Art. Hold on, I gotta put these in so they won't fall. Don't fall. All right. One more. Brush metallic. Matte finish. I haven't used these in a while either. Parchment paper. Use up my wax paper. Just a little left in here. And this box is doing it no good. Alright, that's good enough. I just need a palette. And let's grab a little brush. That's not a brush, Mary. Good grief, lady. Alrighty. And I haven't had these open for a while. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. That's plenty. Let's play with this big one. Ask me if I know what I'm doing, and I'll tell you no. I guess the center still needs to be black, but we'll get there. Hold on. Don't know if I like that or not. We'll keep working with them until I like them. Not sure what's going on in there. I'll leave this center dark. I have got to get better lighting in here. It's like painting in the dark. And I'll just keep working on them till I like them. I'm not done. I'll probably put another layer on them. That's something off of my finger. So how are you guys? How are you guys planning on spending your rest of your summer? Got any vacations planned? Anything exciting in your life or not exciting? That needs some work in here, but just consider this a layer. We're going to go down, hopefully go down to the lake next week. That will be fun. I've never been down there. My brother's been down there. He's a fishing guy, but I'd love to do some urban sketching. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I sure hope it pans out. We're kind of waiting to hear from my brother's side of the family more about. She gets busy. She's a busy lady. It's kind of out in the boondocks, though. I checked out the area for shops and anything, and there may be a few, but I don't know. They don't look very promising. So I might have plenty of opportunity to slow stitch and tat and read, draw, do art, watch my brother catch fish. see, the center's right about in here. Kind of messing this one up, Mary. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Yeah, I gotta start thinking about what I'm gonna take down there. Gotta watch my time. It's 8:05. I go until 9. Today is Thursday, so I think Paint Girly is coming on after me. I'll tell you, I slept. I slept right until 6 o'clock this morning. I must have been tired. I slept good. I feel good. I feel good. One more down here in the corner. Just kind of getting some gold tones on there. We're not done with them. And I hate to just leave that paint because it'll dry while I'm doing other things. So let's put this tiny brush in the water and grab that book that do that black page, my page flip. Come on, where's the black page? Well, fooey. Probably stuck. Where did it stick? I know I painted a black page. I just showed it all to you. I can't find it. I'm looking for my black page. Feels like it should be in there. Can't find my black page. I should have put something over it so that the page wouldn't have flipped on me. Well, if I can't find it, I can't find it. Here it is. And let's just smear this, or got it maybe. That works. All right. And this time, I'm gonna put something on it so it won't flip. Heat gun alert. Heat gun. If I can find it here. Now I unplugged it. good. Now back to the, and I think I'm going to use my new ones, my new old ones. I bought these bunches of them, bunches and bunches of these pens when they were 88 cents a package. Now they're, I don't know what they are now. Pen Plus Gear in Walmart. And having trouble opening them. Put my scissors back. I don't know. Oh dear. All right. So let's start with this one because it's kind of messy. And of course it's got a dab of gold paint on it. And since this paint has a matte finish, I can draw over it pretty good. Well, you can draw on dried acrylic pretty good anyway. But, yeah, I'm not liking that. I might have to come back in here and fix this area. I'm not sure I'm liking that. This area really needs... I wish I wouldn't have smeared my gold paint. I'll come back in and fiddle with it later. Yeah, I'm going to leave that one alone. Might have. When you want a piece of scratch paper, it's not here. I cleaned out all my scratch paper, now I don't have any. This paint may be a little hard on these felt pens, but they're cheap pens, so if I ruin one, it isn't going to be a heartbreak for me. My lighting is so bad, I can't see where I'm going. You probably have better lighting from the camera than I do actually at my desk. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Go down and work on this one. Kind of not making big bold lines. I'm making a lot of little scratchy lines in there. I'm not sure how this pen is, but I don't want to put a paint pen on it because I want scratchy lines. But this pen is, it works okay over here, but it's, this is a towel I'm marking on. I really need a paper. And I've covered up my scrap box here. Of course, things are gonna fall. Why wouldn't they? You stepped it mile high. That's sticker paper. I think I have done my pen in here. But that's what I want is, I'm gonna, even if I throw them away, I don't, even if I ruin them, I don't care. I mean, I care, but I want to use those pins on here. The paint might be a little damp, but it's pretty dry. Kim Holt says, "What did you do with my beautiful paper?" Yeah, see, I seems to mark better on the side than it does at the tip. Leave that one alone. Yeah, this paint is ruining these pens, but I'm going to go ahead and use them. I'm pretty happy with this one. Probably need to let this paint cure for 24 hours before you do this, but I don't have 24 hours to mess with this stuff. I got other things I need to do. I'll switch back to that other pen and see if it... Yeah. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try to put some see if this will help clean them off a little. I don't know if that's going to help it or not. I don't think it helped. I'm almost done. Well, shoot. Not quite where I want it yet. little brush. I'm sorry, I'm not chatting. I'm trying to get these flowers done the way I want them. No. All right, all right. This one, I don't like this one at all. It was my first one. And this one I'm not going to do too much more to. I'm kind of liking it. I'm not going to mess with that one. All right. Put that back in the water. let's experiment on that big one. That big one that I didn't like. I think he's right in here. That I said I need to mess up. I mean that I messed up, that I need to fix. Let's put some whites. See, the more layers you add, the more it makes sense. You just kind of keep going with it. Now I want it white, but I don't want it bright white. I just want some like little lights catching, the petals are catching a little light. I might come back in with a black pen again, or a black paint pen. Probably what I should have used. This one is a total experiment. All right, let's get my black paint pen out. Could even get a yellow tannish one out. Oh, if I remember right, I messed up these paint pens. So my black may not be black, it may be blue. There's the yellow. Purple. I'm looking for black. I forget which. That's purple again. Well, it's dark. I think that's purple. Brown, red, green. How do they get so many yellow ones? Hard to see. I don't like the caps on these pens. Don't like them, don't like them, don't like them. Shaping this guy up a little. And let's add a little yellow accent in there. See what happens. Does he even show up? He doesn't show up very well. Go put him over here, where all that black is. Yeah, I'm kind of liking him now. Don't mess him up too much, Mary. All right, let's do some more. Some more highlights in here. It's 8:41. I'll never get these postcards finished this morning, but that's okay. We'll finish them up another time. I'm into doing this now. I'm into doing it now. I'm into playing with these flowers. See the difference between this one and this one with the highlighting? And it doesn't have to be perfect. Flowers aren't perfect. They look perfect. They look perfect. Let's work on this one here. I don't even know where the center is on this guy. Right in here, I guess. Right in there. I'm going to leave that guy alone for a little bit. She said as she still marks on him. I'm messing that area up in there. Don't mess it up, Meri. So they've gone from being a black silhouette to a layer of, well, what did I put, gold on there? Brushed metallic gold. I might come back in with some more of that. We'll see. We'll just keep working with these until I'm happy with them. Until I'm happy with them. Till they say, stop, you've done enough. Like that area. Sometimes when you're doing stuff like this, it's good to walk away for a while and come back. You see it in a whole different light. And I'm not paying any attention to how I think the light might fall on these. You know, let's see, I need to figure this one out. Maybe a little. And you can go back in and add a little white highlights in there maybe. We'll think about it. If I don't like them, I can take them out. That's what I like about these paint pens. They paint over each other. I'm going to leave that one. I might come back to it. Let's do these down here. And even sometimes if you turn it upside down, you say, oh, maybe it needs some more in here. Maybe it didn't too. I don't know what I'm doing here. That one has it. This one might need a little bit more. Got a white fingertip there. And keep messing this guy up. That's that big old center one. Yeah, I thought he needed some more white highlighting. like him. I'll come back to him. Gotta watch my time. It's 8:58. I'll finish this. I'll probably work on it tomorrow morning. Paint Girly comes on. I'm having fun doing these flowers. I might do more to them. Come back and think. But they certainly have evolved from being a black, just a black silhouette. So I'm having fun with them. So all I really did today was open my mail and mark off where I want to do these postcards, and I've been playing with them. So let me come out and say goodbye to everybody. Thank you so much for sharing your Thursday morning with me. I sure do appreciate it. Let me refresh my chat. All messages. Hi, Dawn. Welcome in, and Joyce and Nina. Welcome, ladies. Jacqueline. Diane, Angie, girl. Angie said she's going back to bed. Diane says you need to make yourself a small ET palette, Mary. A wet rag wrapped in baking powder, wrapped in baking paper inside of a lidded plastic container. Your paints will stay wet for hours. Yeah, I should do that. I should do a lot of things I don't get done. Oh dear, but that's a really great suggestion, Diane, if you're out there listening. It's getting late for Diane. It's getting late. Let's see, Becky popped in. She found something. Jacqueline said, no roller coasters for me. We are going to Cedar Point Amusement Park with roller coasters. And what was Becky looking for? Mina says, was briefly called away, Mary, is the matte gold for the lines. The matte gold I put on, I had drawn a black silhouette of a, these are supposed to be sunflowers, but they're really just flowers, daisy flowers. They're flowers. I don't know what kind they are. They're Mary flowers. But on top of that black, silhouette, I put that matte gold to kind of bring it out a little bit more. And now I'm going in with white and black paint markers. Let's see, did I miss anybody? Stephanie G was in here. Stephanie, I hope you're doing well. I want to say Stephanie is having some medical procedure done on her stomach. And I think it was yesterday. I can't remember the day, but keep your thoughts and your prayers going out to Stephanie G that she heals for that. Stephanie says, I made an intentional bet with my son yesterday. I knew he would win, so I had to buy him his favorite dinner. He was a happy camper. Otherwise, you bought him his favorite dinner. Kitty Jen, this is where she said she wasn't feeling too well. I hope you're getting better. So I want to thank you all for popping in. It is 9:01. Go say hello to Aunt Beck. Not Aunt Beck. Well, say hello to Aunt Beck, but go. Paint Girly, I think, is coming on at 9. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Central Time. Bye, everybody.